what personally what you think is where do you think the disconnect comes from? Like, I understand, there's New York, it's a bunch of BS going on, and
the fact that some people don't realize that cops, like me and my partner, we live in the city too. I'm a normal dude. I was in the military. I'm still in the military. I'm in the Guard now.
Much respect for that.
And I respect everybody, but I feel like there's a disconnect where some people on both sides, either in uniform or not in uniform, don't understand.
And I'm glad you said that, because it is both sides. I will say there's a lot of bad people out here, but on the other side of that coin, there's also a lot of bad cops out here. There definitely is, and they're getting exposed on a daily basis, man. On a daily basis, they're getting exposed. And if I bump into a good guy, I also want to, give them their props, and I salute you. And you're a military man. That's held high with me, also. You know what I mean? But there's just a lot of wrongdoing by NYPD, and for frivolous stuff. I was attacked like a week ago by a corrections officer, where he swung at me once and actually connected the second time, and dude, it got crazy. I called 911, and 911 came at me aggressive, and I had everything on video. Right now, I got an interview tomorrow with the IAB because of that.
You can file a report here at the precinct if you wanted to.
Nah, I already got a report with IAB, so that it's a little step ahead of y'all. So I rather.
You can get the number to CCRB. It's posted at the precinct. CCRB is really polite. Have you ever a problem with anybody? You can call.
Let me ask you one more thing. If I come to you and say somebody assaults me, what's your actions after that?
So the actions are you take a report. I would ask you what happened. I would ask you how it happened. If it's you.
Now wait, I'm sorry. If I'm in fear of retaliation, do I have to give my name to make that report?
In order to make the report, you do.
No, you do not. You could put me as John Doe, and you could give me a report number, because that's what